Before taking this class, I was terrified of public speaking. If ever I had to give a presentation to talk to a large audience, I froze up and simply could not get the words out. That is why I was not excited to take the public speaking class, as I thought it was going to be more of the same. However, the structure of the class, as well as the well-designed assignments and the clear requirements, I felt more comfortable with public speaking than I ever have before. Given that all of the requirements were given that all the assignments were recorded with people I knew, this provided a great first step to public speaking, without fear. Having the opportunity to start off small with the people I know has allowed me to grow more comfortable with the idea of talking to larger groups of people, as well as gaining confidence when I speak. Since I know the people I am presenting to, there is less pressure as I am not worried of the opinion of a complete stranger. Additionally, as I move through this course, I find myself advancing in other ways as well. Occasionally, I have struggled with speaking clearly in the past, but I completed the speeches and practiced my pronunciation. I grew more confident. I still definitely had a few struggles, and there was a few mistakes in each of my speeches, but overall, I felt like my ability to speak clearly improved with the practice this class provided. I also had to work on my organizing my thoughts, which was another challenge for me as someone with ADHD. It is very difficult for me to stay on task, and oftentimes this affects the way I speak. It's not uncommon for me to start a new topic in the middle of a previous one, and as it can be imagined, this makes conversations and speeches from memory frustrating. With this class, however, I had an adequate time to prepare my speeches and prune away the unnecessary details. This made it easier for me to stay on track while talking, and I think overall it improved my conversation skills. That being said, there was times I procrastinated, and that impacted the quality of my speeches. While I was writing my speeches ahead of time, I often forgot to include ways to incorporate a visual element, and I only realized my mistake when I went to record my speech. Occasionally, my nerves also got the better of me, and even though I had access to my script, my mind went into a sort of a autopilot while reading, causing me to mispronounce words. This tendency to zone out impacted the tone of my voice, and I think I could improve on putting more emotion into the words in the future. Overall, I enjoyed this class more than I anticipated I would. I got to talk about some fun and interesting topics as well as step outside my normal comfort zone. There were definitely challenges at times, as I mentioned, but as I wrap up on my assignments in this class, I feel as though I am improved in public speaking, and I definitely have become more comfortable with it. I may not be ready to give a speech in front of a big crowd just yet, but I'm making progress.